hit my fans, so I don't think they dig enough. When they about to sell, I'm thinking about Trey, I'm finna go dig them up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles, okay, coming back to you guys with another video. And as you guys see from the title of today's video, we got some more 2K23 news, and today's video is going to be very good. So make sure that you guys are dropping a like on this video, and make sure you are going into the comments down below and dropping a comment on this video on today's points, because I do want to know what you guys think, and I try to respond or either like every single comment on videos like this, so please do keep that in mind. But with all that being said and out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into the video and what we're going to be talking about today. So if you guys don't know, today's Shakedown, if you don't know who Shakedown is, he's been in the 2K community for years, a very big content creator and influencer in the 2K community. He got to play 2K23 early, and he shared some thoughts with us today, and I'm just going to break down the major points that was posted via 2K Intel. If you guys don't know who they are, make sure you follow them on Twitter, because they do post all of the leaks and stuff leading up to every 2K every single year. Now, Shakedown also did post a video himself that is 9 minutes long, but out of the 9 minutes, we have the important things here, so you guys, you know, won't sit there and waste your time. Or if you want to go watch the video, you can. I watched the whole video, and I'm pretty sure 2K Intel watched the whole video as well, and they pointed out the major things, so we're just going to cover that in today's video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first tweet comes out and says, when you get a green in NBA 2K23, the green animation pops up with a little delay now. Now, I'm not really sure if that was in any other 2K. The only time I know that greens are delayed, or you get a delayed green, is if you are yourself lagging as a player as a whole, like your internet connection will have to do that for you. So it is very interesting that now that you get a green, that the green is delayed. I'm not too sure how that is going to work, or if that's really a thing, or if that will be in an actual game. It's probably just because of how the game is right now that the greens is delayed, but that is one of the things that he pointed out. Now, another thing is that he tweeted out is there is a new dunk meter that looks like the shot meter in 2K23. So apparently they are bringing back, we got it confirmed off this tweet right here, the dunk meter that everybody hates. Personally, I hate it myself, but you had to learn how to use it if you wanted to do any type of posterizers or any type of good dunk, flashy dunks and stuff like that. Now, I don't understand why 2K decided to put this in here once again. I don't understand. I just don't like it. You know, that's just a mechanic that I could live without, and I'm pretty sure most of the community could live without that as well. I feel like the dunk meter is just, sometimes it's very fluky. Even when you are greening it or supposed to get a green release, it's just slightly late. I just don't like that. I don't want to have to time dunks. I just want to be able to dunk the ball. If I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it. If not, okay, cool, I'll just try it again. I would not like to time my dunks. I would just like to time my shot, and that's all that there is to it for me. But how do you guys feel about the dunk meter returning in 2K23? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, another thing that 2K23 Intel tweeted out is post scoring seems to be OP on the test version that some influencers played, and it is easy to green. So once again, that is confirmed. If you guys are post scoring or you make post scores every year, anybody who plays 2K or, you know, played 2K over the years know that post scoring is OP if the right person is on that post score. If you give them the ball on the 1v1 court, or if you're even on twos and they have a good lockdown, it is very hard to be a post scorer. I don't know how many years it's gonna take 2K to finally realize that that shit is very OP, and it should not be in the game. But every single year that the post scoring has been OP, so this really is not a surprise to me. It shouldn't be a surprise to you guys either, because you guys know how overpowered post scores have been. 2K17, 18, you know, basically every year, if you made a post score and you learned your moves, you can be dominant on whatever court besides the threes, I would say, because the threes have a little bit more competitiveness to it and a lot more help that can help with the post score, but it's only so much you can do even with that being said. But I want to know what you guys think about post scoring being OP once again for this year in 2K23. Let me know in the comments down below. Now, another very big thing that I was hoping and praying for is that on ball defense got a big buff in 2K23. You get more bumps now, so that right there just confirms everybody who's been crying this year about tight handles, quick first steps, the ankle breakers, the animations and stuff like that. They have officially addressed this in this new game. So defense has gotten a big buff. There you guys go, it is confirmed. So the defense should be back better, if not, you know, possibly some of the best defense that we've seen on 2K in a long time. I know that has been a thing with a lot of people this year. They were complaining that the badges don't do anything, or it is very hard to get a stop on a play shot in general, you know, even in stage, you know, pro-am, if you're playing a good play shot, they literally have to do 2 moves, break your ankles and make you do the nay-nay, and it's a green. You know what I'm saying? You know the animation I'm talking about, all tight handles. If they get you in that, and as a defender, you're done, bro. The only way you get back is if you recover fast enough, or if that guard just messes up and misses the shot. But this year, they are saying that the defense is way better, so that is a big improvement in the +1 for 2K. I commend them for actually addressing that issue. Now, I want to know how you guys feel about that as well. Will you be making lockdowns this year, or some defensive wise? Because I know this year I'm going to start out first lock, and I'm going to start out guard as well. You know, usually I would start guard and center, but this year I'm going to switch it up and start mainly lock and then play guard later on down the road. So let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about the new defense. But that he tweeted out is game speed feels slower than NBA 2K22. So here's my takeaway from this. So if you guys were playing current gen of this year and you switch to next gen, okay, you will notice a huge speed difference. It seems like the next gen games, the game speeds have not always been that fast, but also everything that I'm tweeting out to you guys is gonna be, you know, regarding next gen. Like I told you, they have not released nothing for current gen. It seems like current gen is gonna be the same thing. All this news that I'm giving y'all is strictly for next gen. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Even on 21 next gen, you know, when it was out, it was not the fastest game. Like it was not that fast. It just feels like next gen always had that little slow type of movement to it, if you will. Like, I know it's supposed to be more realistic, so it's not going to be as fast and arcadey as current gen would be. So I mean, that's really not a problem to me, but I know a lot of people do love the fast aspect, fast arcadey gameplay of 2K games. Like in the past, when the games were very good, they were very arcadey and fast. But with this being, you know, said and brought up, I don't have a really big deal with the speed of the game being slower than 22 this year. But I know a lot of people, if they didn't play 22 this year, they're going to have a lot of trouble with that, because that speed adjustment coming from current gen over the next gen is going to be a very big factor. I know it was, at least for me. And now another point that he did point out is that 2K23 feels a lot more realistic. Now when he says that, I don't know what he means by that. I'm just gonna assume that the animations and stuff, how it looks, how everything operates is a lot more realistic and not as janky and arcadey. That's what I'm gonna get from that. But I hope that he doesn't mean it's too realistic, because you guys know too realistic is not fun at all when we are speaking on video games. Now another thing that we got and we learned today is left stick dribbling seems to be a problem OP in the test version of 2K23. Now you guys know 2K18, you could left, right with your left stick if you was a sharpshooter, and you can just shoot the ball, shoot that thing left, right. If you was back, you know, in those eras and those days, you didn't have to do not a dribble move. All you had to do was use your left stick, be a left stick warrior, get your opponent confused, and shoot the ball, and it was going in. Now I don't know if that's the case, you know, but they are saying left stick, not even using your right stick, what controls your dribble moves and stuff, is already OP. And with that being said, I already know, I can already see it right now. If that's not fixed, that is going to be a big problem. Now it's not a problem if you know how to play defense, but at a certain point of time, people, you know, exploit the game and they figure out things with it that is going to make it even more OP. So hopefully 2K will take out the left stick warrior before, you know, it enters and get into people's hand. But that is something that is I'm glad that they pointed out, because that is a possible exploit that can be further exploited once the game does come out. Now the last and final thing that they tweeted out and noted, this is also, like I said, for next gen. Everything I'm telling you guys is for next gen. We don't have no news on current gen. I don't even know if they care about their game, but it's also harder to get a chase down and normal blocks in the paint now if you are not a elite defender. Now this is very good, because you guys know this year of 2K22, next gen or even current gen, you would have smaller players being able to contest a player that is inches above him and getting contests. And yes, sometimes play shots do get blocks. If you're playing in stage, a play shot will get a block every now and then. If you don't believe me, just go play in stage and, you know, compete against a guard who's, you know, really trying and really want it bad. They can get blocks. So with this being said, it is saying that you have to be a real defender. Like, you have to have those attributes that qualify yourself to be able to block somebody, which is good. And everybody's just not going to be out here playing elite defense. Like, you need a defender in order to play defense. I just think that's a W in my opinion. It's basically telling you that 2K is making your build, like whatever you made your build for, is just going to be able to do that, and it should not do more. Like, if you're going to make some crazy, you would just have to, you know, glitch the game and use a glitch build like we did this year in 2K22 next gen. Now, hopefully the glitch builds do return. Hopefully they did not take that out fully. You know, they tried to do that this year, but hopefully we're able to, you know, manipulate the build system once again. Depending on how they do, you know, make the archetypes and stuff, we will just have to wait and see. Now, that is all the news that we have today, unfortunately, but it was a lot of news, and I just wanted to get it out to you guys and let you guys know what was going on in the 2K23 scene, because I know I missed the day of uploading, and that's because it wasn't any news, and I didn't want to put out any fake news for you guys. That's going to be the end of the video. Also, before I do go, I want to know, make sure that you guys are dropping comments and let me know what you guys think about today's video and the points made and the stuff that's coming to 2K23. Also, make sure you all are going into my community post and entering, you know, that 2K23 giveaway. All you have to do is get that post to 70 likes. I haven't checked it, so I don't know where it's at, but once that post does hit 70 likes, I will be giving away 3 copies of 2K23. So please do keep that in mind. Make sure you guys do go over there and participate. But that is going to be the end of the video today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to drop a like on this video. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications. It is me, your boy Charles 2K. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.